Hi, and thank you all for coming out today. And I'd like to thank Tom Lindsay for getting us all started on this in the first place. It's an honor and a privilege to be here. You know, standing up here, I kind of feel like Admiral Stockdale. You remember him? He's the guy on national television who said, "Who am I? Why am I here?" Well, I'm not Admiral Stockdale. My name is Ken Krawchuk, and I'm the Libertarian candidate for Abington Township Commissioner down in southeastern Pennsylvania. I'm no Jack Kennedy either. If anything, the description that best fits me is the galactic hitchhiker Zaphod Beeblebrox. He's just this guy, you know? That's me, just this guy. So why am I standing here with such luminaries like Ms. Luxick, Mr. Verney, and Representative Platts? I stand here today precisely because I am just this guy. I'm here because I'm a local libertarian, and we libertarians are the textbook example of the grassroots political party, because we have no Ross Perot, we have no Ralph Nader, no celebrities. What we do have are plain, regular citizens like myself running for local offices. And we're winning those local offices too. Right now there are over 200 libertarians serving nationwide across the country. Another thing we have is numbers. We are the third largest political party in Pennsylvania, third largest in the nation, and with the largest number of elected office holders. But we're not the only third party. Look around you. There are many, many more of them. Finally, after all these years, the major old parties are taking notice. And you know, in a way, I wish they hadn't, because when they did take notice, it was to shackle us, to bind us, to tie us down, misusing their positions of power with bad laws. How did they do this? I'm talking about Senate Bill 200, which would have more than tripled the ballot access requirements for third parties and independent candidates like the Libertarians. A few months ago, that bad bill passed overwhelmingly in the House. It passed unanimously in the Senate. Do you believe that? Fortunately for Pennsylvania, we third parties lobbied very hard. You all deserve a round of thanks, and Governor Ridge vetoed that bad bill. But even though his veto prevented a bad situation from becoming much, much worse, that bad situation still exists today. How bad is it? Let me give you just one example. If one of the old parties wanted to run somebody for, say, governor or president, they need 2,000 signatures to get their candidate on the ballot. Do you know how many we third parties need? Over 24,000. More than 12 times as much as what the old parties require themselves. Does that seem fair? No. Of course it isn't. Does that encourage the regular citizen to participate in their government? No. Of course it doesn't. I'll tell you what it does encourage. It encourages the very real impression that these elections are fixed, that the regular person stands no chance to end this nonsense. It encourages mistrust, apathy. It encourages more politics as usual. Not only that, it violates the letter and spirit of the Pennsylvania Constitution, which mandates that all elections be free and equal. Ask yourself, is the election process equal where regular citizens have to jump through hoops 12 times higher than the old parties? Is that equal? No. Of course not. Do you know, in Washington, D.C. and Massachusetts, if they had to live under Pennsylvania's ballot access laws, the Republican Party would not qualify as a party. They'd be down here with us, standing up here, which is where they should be. And I don't know about you, but I'm tired of collecting thousands and thousands of signatures. I'm tired of getting up at 6 in the morning to stand in the rain at train stations. Tired of it, just because they tell us we have to in violation of the Pennsylvania Constitution. So what do we do about it? I'm glad you asked that question. That's why I'm up here. That's why we're all up here today. We're here to help make Pennsylvania's ballots more accessible, and we need your help. We need your help to reform Pennsylvania's ballot access laws. We need your help to fight for the Voters' Choice Act. We need your help to bring Pennsylvania's draconian ballot access laws in line with all the other states, in line with fairness and equity, and more in line with the Pennsylvania Constitution. And don't say to yourself, what can one person do? There are lots of things that one person can do. Call your state legislator. They don't bite. Go on, call them. Write them a letter asking them to support the Voters' Choice Act. Tell them Representative Platts is supporting it, and they can support it too. Tell your friends to call their representatives. You could start your own grassroots movement like we have. Call your local radio talk shows. Discuss it at church, during your coffee break, standing in line down at your local store. Contact one of us third parties. Call the Libertarians, 1-800-OUR-RIGHTS. We'd love to have the help. Remember the motto of the grassroots politician. It's easy to remember, 10 words, 2 letters each. If it is to be, it is up to me. So now, it is up to you. Please help us fight for the Voters' Choice Act. Thank you and good day.
When you were looking for a sponsor, what was their reaction, and are they behind this?
I have not had a negative reaction yet to the bill. Ken, you want?
Ken Krawchuk from the Libertarian Party. I approached my state representative, Ellen Bard, the 153rd District. Her answer was, do you want me to commit political suicide? And then she said, you libertarians have it too easy already. And I said, what? We got to get 12 times as many signatures as you. She said, well, you have a couple of months to get them while we have a couple of weeks. And we got to go out in cold February, and you can go out on warm June evenings. Now, that's not a reason to keep us off the ballot, but that was her reaction. We're having a demonstration in front of her office this afternoon from 5 to 7 p.m. on Route 611 on Old York Road, if anybody's out to drop by. Thank you.